today. Jared Coleman-Jones could be an option for Brian Dutcher. Magoon Guath is that 7-foot shot blocker, but he's only 205 pounds.
Yes, I love that front court matchup. Obviously, Kalkbrenner coming off that Nebraska game where he only got one field goal attempt. Not make, field goal attempt. So I'd have to say Creighton's going to try to establish him and establish him early.
And Nebraska did an amazing job fronting him. We'll talk about how Brian Dutcher plans to defend him as we get underway. The Players Era Festival from Las Vegas. Here is Guath handing off to B.J. Davis, a sophomore guard, and now Nick Boyd, the lefty. Coleman-Jones travels in this season. Pop Isaac's going to play on the ball a lot more. Shot fake from Jackson McAndrew. He's their star recruit. Over the top, and a touch pass to the corner. Ball movement, but no shot yet for Creighton. Here it comes from McAndrew. Knockdown.
And that's a great sign for the Blue Jays.
Davis tracks down the rebound. Magoon Guath trying to take McAndrew off the bounce. Off 1 foot, he got it. Magoon Guath, the 7-foot redshirt freshman. Now Neal gets 2 feet in the lane. Got his defender lifted and finishes. He and Pop Isaacs were the only 2 Blue Jays to attempt a 2-point field goal. Only 2 players took a shot from inside the arc the other night. Unbelievable.
Well, you also got to think Creighton didn't shoot the ball well. Right there.
B.J. Davis.
Look at B.J.
Neal with his eyes up. Trying to drive and kick to McAndrew on the flyby. He's got 2.
And McAndrew knocking down 2 early threes. As a young player, that feels good.
6 from behind the arc coming into this event. That figures to rise as he now settles into the starting lineup after starting the second half against Nebraska. Pull up. Lefty floater. That was their most recent loss. Gonzaga, one of the most veteran teams in the nation. San Diego State was playing 3 freshmen for a good chunk of that game. And he finishes on the move. Got right to the chest of Kalkbrenner. Nick Boyd, who faced the Aztecs in the Final Four a couple seasons ago. The San Diego State defense wreaking havoc. Davis rinses it with the right.
Davis now.
Only 6 misses all season coming to Las Vegas. And he's rebounded and put back a couple of those. We'll get our first stoppage with the Aztecs by 2.
Yeah, go for the great one.
No Stephen Ashworth, in case you missed our first segment. He's on the bench today for Greg McDermott. So they didn't shoot it well, obviously, in that rivalry loss. But what he was more concerned with, the 16 turnovers up top on the lob. And Pharaoh Compton's in the game for the Aztecs.
Pharaoh Compton went up high to get that one.
He prepped in Las Vegas, but is from Chicago. Picked as the Mountain West Freshman of the Year preseason. We were in college at Texas Tech.
And there is nothing like coming home and playing in front of your family and friends.
Kalkbrenner's streak is alive.
Kalkbrenner with the rejection.
Boyd in deep. He's got another back-to-back swipes. And the putback is good.
Yeah, Coleman-Jones doing a great job early on with Kalkbrenner. You know you're going to have the front.
A steal. Miles Bird on a race to the rim.
And without him, you're going to see early on, they're going to struggle on the offensive end in the half court.
Isaac pulls and hits again.
Great equalizer.
University team and coaching staff. Creighton sat on one side of the plane, SDSU on the other side, and the only people that were chatting were the 2.
What a fascinating connection. That was Pop Isaacs with his 8th point to tie the game. Wayne McKinney put San Diego State back in front. McKinney cross town from San Diego to San Diego State, and he
49% outing. I would say he's pretty good in the paint.
That's Taj de Gorville, another freshman from
right here, San Diego State. Creighton loading up. If you watch Kalkbrenner, he is back in coverage.
Davis!
As Davis makes Creighton Blue Jays pay.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm a Creighton fan, so I'm not doing as well as I was a few minutes ago, but it's pretty great here.
Yeah.
This tournament's unbelievable. I almost went Barkley on there. It's not terrible. It's really, really good. I want to say, I need Charles doing the game and just getting the names wrong. Ron Kalkenberger doing a really good job. Shaq be on the side. Come on, that's the wrong guy. Kalkenberger, 7'4". 290 pounds. That's all wrong. You got it all wrong. Doesn't matter. We're ready to play and see what's going to happen here. Jamal Neal inbounding the ball. Pop Isaacs getting ready. Davis got the ball. Let's see what happens. Knucklehead. 30 seconds, I got an email back, and I was like, I don't know if you know who I am. He's like, absolutely. I remember your show.
I was talking to Candace Parker. You gave us a little bit of Shaq. You gave us a little bit of Chuck. What is your favorite impression to do?
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to do it. I end up making more money.
Which is always a good thing, Frank.
The only thing, he didn't mention eating donuts, so I'm a little disappointed.
Great find. Back-to-back buckets from Frederick. The complexion at this end.
Yes, but King right here, this is the thing.
Wiped away by Groth with a foul.
Groth might have got the foul.
True power begins with a freshman big dive right in, but that's what Compton has done. Isaacs with a free throw to follow. Against Davis. Slaloming through traffic. Out to McAndrew. Bottoms. That one rode the adrenaline. Now the other way. Davis has the answer.
Knocking down their second three in the game.
Coleman Jones goes to on track. Isolated against Groth. There it is. His first hoop. So if the Aztecs can finish the half 2 for 1 here. The clock in their favor. De Gorville out to Nick Boyd. Gets the screen from Miles Heide making his first appearance. Jemiah Neal. Break. Groth with 2. Tough shot. And he hit it. Magoon Groth carries San Diego State.
Thanks, Lauren.
Guys,
Greg's point, they went 1 of 5 from the free throw line and shot it at only 37% in that first session. Miles Bird gets the Aztecs started here in the second. Find Kalkbrenner. Back to the corner. Groth on that closeout. A shot clock violation for one of the best defensive programs in college basketball. Now putting on the deck. Feeding up top. Jared Coleman Jones can do that. Can stretch his range. 30 for Kalkbrenner. Swatted away. Now the lob. Neal.
Goodness.
Or a rendezvous at the rim. 1 out of 2. Too unselfish from JCJ. Davis lights it again.
Well, that's a
Isaacs downhill. Little handoff. Kalkbrenner able to finish. Davis. With his back to Coleman Jones. Takes the contact. And they cough it up. Now on the counter. Nick Boyd leading with numbers. He calls his own. And he's not done. Isaacs looking for his first bucket of the second half. And he's got it.
And Pop Isaacs hitting the too small. The defensive end doing a great job disrupting things as Bird misses the chance for the and one. Free throw that it's an art. I mean, that's textbook first half and into the second half that he's altered and has not gotten credit for the block.
Bird at the stripe because
Here for Creighton, especially since they're missing right there. Azra, that's a great way to get Kalkbrenner involved, get him a nice
there of Isaacs under control.
And I love that. You think about in college playing off of 2 feet, but in the pros, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander as Bird knocks down the 3 for San Diego.
Good to see him in the game flow here into double figures. Isaacs carrying a heavy load with some English.
And Isaacs for Creighton is going to have to be the playmate, and he's going to have to score.
Jays have hit their last 5 shots. Aztecs have the answer. Compton rising for that rebound. Bird feeling it.
Trying again.
He's going off.
He said boom as he knocks it.
A week going back to the loss against Nebraska for Kalkbrenner and his Jays. Expanding the advantage.
Literally, you would expect that to go down.
Wow, Bird hit the 3 to take up.
So if you're going to be with San Diego State, and a lot of people think offensive
De Gorville.
to be the defensive end has locked down Kalkbrenner thus far.
Margin for a team that defends as well as San Diego State.
Well, Creighton can get hot from beyond the arc. I think that they go to their bread and butter. Again, Bird is come out in the second half and has done it.
Isaacs downhill. What a great finish. And a foul.
And right here, nickname.
Pops the free throw. His father, Rick, an AAU coach. Way home in the second. Boyd, lefty three. Got it. He's stepping into some pretty big shoes there, namely Lamont Butler's. Kane gave Creighton great minutes in the first half. E.J. Davis goes past the flyby. And he's going to the line. And gets that second. For Creighton.
And Creighton's got to be careful. You want to play fast, but you also want to get good looks. And it seems like
the home roll.
San Diego State there.
At the scores table as we approach the 8-minute mark. Can they get this hot hand again? The freshman Jackson McGann with 4 of them. Coleman Jones, hands off, screens for Boyd. Throw to the wing, Guaf. Hello!
And he said right back at you.
Gotta be now if you're the Blue Jays. Isaacs off the crossover. Oh! Bird got it. Guaf 2!
And Guas late.
AA tournaments. Bird with the short clocks finds Heidi over Cockbrenner. Miles Heidi.
Or when it goes down.
Over the season so far, Isaacs trying to thread that needle. How did he find needle?
In this offense.
All alone with the dunk. Pharaoh Compton. Isaacs muscling down low. Forcing that whistle.
Best way to get out of this is to be active. Boom, right here. Offensive rebound so that they can finish out this possession in the game.
Brian Dutcher's group responds from the home loss to Gonzaga. They improved to 3-1. The Creighton Blue Jays have dropped back-to-back after winning their first 4. 2 high-level losses to Nebraska and now San Diego State.
You look at Creighton, the ball has got to